Do you have the famous teddy from the photo? It's back home. I do, but I don't have it with me, unfortunately. I do, however, have a couple of other friends. The bigger story is that yeah, I'm collecting these guys, and eventually I will. Well, honestly, this idea is so distant that I'm not even sure if it will ever come to pass. But I'm trying to make a comic book about chess, and these guys will be the main characters of the book. It's it's a very far-fetched goal, as I have no absolutely zero expertise in any of these things I will need to make a comic. But you know, you never know. The idea is there. But anyway, this guy, the Fennec fox, I got it at the local St. Louis zoo. Actually, a very nice place, guys. If you guys ever visit St. Louis, I strongly recommend you guys visit the zoo. It's fabulous. It's free. You know, a lot of animals to see. You know, some attractions and stuff. Follow your dreams. Yeah, well, it's you know, a lot of things need to happen for that dream to come true. But we'll see. Maybe one day. Anyway, so this guy, I got from the St. Louis Zoo, and there's a little bit of a funny story to it. So during US Chess Championship, I was lucky enough to hang out with one of the players of that event, Grandmaster Evander Liang, very strong grandmaster, about 2700 rated, super nice guy. I've known Evander since a while back. Back in 2016, 2017, 2018, when I still used to study at Webster University, Evander would oftentimes come to the campus and study chess with us, with myself and my teammates from Webster. So that's how I got to know him, and he was, you know, I really liked him as a person. And so yeah, during US Chess Championship we hung out a little bit. It was funny because Evander had one game a day, like somewhere in the afternoon, and so he would message me early morning. I think he messaged me at 7:30 a.m. one of the days, and invited me to go for a walk. And I'm not a morning person, and in fact I was awake, but not because I woke up. I was awake because I never gone to bed, and I was like, yeah, sure, you know, maybe this short. I figured it's gonna be a short walk, right? I was like, okay, maybe this short walk is gonna, you know, help me, you know, get a little bit more tired, and so I can go to bed and fall asleep immediately. But what ended up happening was that we went for a walk to the St. Louis Zoo, and that's a 45-minute walk from where I live. Not only that, but we also spent approximately 2 hours inside. So what I believed to be a short walk has turned into a 4-hour marathon. By the end of which we visited the St. Louis Zoo's gift store, and Evander got himself something, and I got myself this Fennec fox, which I then decided to name after Evander in some way, but still haven't decided on the name. So I'm asking you, chat, to help me out. So far, I have four other characters. They are all named after pastries. So I have a wolf named Bagel, a fox, a gray fox named Croissant, a husky named Churro, and an Arctic fox named Eclair. So for this one I need to come up with a name that fits the pastry idea, but also is somewhat relatable to Evander Liang. You guys give me a hand. Shoot your suggestion in the chat. Maybe I'll have a little gift for you if I find a good one. Okay, so on this note, I'm taking forever, right? I think it's probably time for me to get to business, right? I'm here to play, you guys, so please free to challenge. St. Louis Chess Club's Lichess account. I'm already getting a couple of challenges, so let's get started. Every stream another plushie joins the broadcast. Yeah, heck yeah. Well, I'm not sure if I should be adding more characters to the team. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. Pastry and a Wonderliang. Yes, something that relates to both. Baguette. Baguette is a pretty good one. You know, long ears, right? Baguette is long. I'm not sure if baguette is classified as pastry, but bagel also isn't, right? Bagel is not a pastry technically. Churro is, yeah, churro is also not really pastry. Eclair and croissant are pastries, but bagel and churro are like, yeah, somewhere in the middle, I would say. Oh, Stephen Willie, you're listening to this as you're eating a bagel? Heck yeah. Relatable, yeah? Hashtag relatable. Wonder bread was a type of white bread in US. Wow. Wonder bread? Wait, isn't this... I literally had exactly this position in a classical game against Theodoro. Against Nicolas Theodoro, grandmaster from Greece, and it happened like 3, maybe 4 months ago during St. Louis Masters, and I was in trouble. Like, why do I keep doing this to myself? Like, this is a bad position for black. I know it, and I still went here. A wonder bread. A wonder bread is interesting. It's 2 words though. I'm thinking maybe something that's only 1 word and not a phrase. That's a pretty decent suggestion so far. Okay, let me try to dig myself out of this. Do I have to go back? No. Let's just, yeah. Let's Ooh. What do you mean, Danish? Is that a gremlin with huge ears? No, it's not a gremlin. You're a gremlin. Hello, ladies. Are we live? We are live. We are alive. I don't know what Wonder Bread is. It is very highly likely that I do not. I can Google it. I have access to multiple devices. Let me see. Wonder Bread. Oh, it's just... Oh. Is this just... Is it just like a company name, like Wonder Bread? I see it's a packaged... It is just a... It's just a brand, right? It's the name of the brand. It's not a unique name for a special type of bread, because I know that baguette, for example, is a type of bread, right? Ciabatta is another type of bread, but Wonder Bread is just a soft pre-sliced white bread, right? That's the fox is back. Yes, Ben, but it's a different one this time. Illia caught using a phone during a chess game. What? Okay. Alright, come on. Start the procedure. Wonder Bread is a brand. Yeah, exactly. So that doesn't work for me, unfortunately. It has to be a type of pastry, not a brand of pastry. What? Well, thank you. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, hi GT. What's up? A firebrand? Oh, you guys can't even, like, here in the US, these like toast breads that you can get for like no money at all, they're no good. I'm sorry, but I've been going to Europe. I've been going to Netherlands. I've been in the Czech Republic. recently, and that's bread. Okay, what they have there, that's bread for real. You know, they bake it, it looks nice, it smells nice, it tastes fantastic. But these um you know, I mean, I don't know, I call them toast bread. Okay, like they're everywhere. They're just they're mass produced. That's understandable because I'm pretty sure they're cheap to make, so people buy them. But I don't consider it like a real bread. You know, bread for real. Hmm. How did we get here? Why are we talking about bread? Start the procedure. Okay, start the procedure. That's who said that? That was Kramnik, right? Start the procedure. What are a Wanderliang's online usernames? I wish I knew. I don't know. I mean, I can maybe try to Google it up, but why don't you name him Churro? Yes, I already have Churro. I already have a character named Churro. It is the character is a tiny husky. Like that's by far the smallest one of the plushies I have. And yeah, I named it Churro. Did he have Dr. Figlood on chest tempo? What? I honestly don't know anything about a Wonder's online presence. Well, maybe that's because my own online presence is non-existent, I guess. By the way, I hear the dings, which I assume are some kind of YouTube interactions. So thank you guys for whatever it is you're doing. But I can't see it on my end. I can hear the dings, but I can't see who like follows or whatnot, which is weird. Like I think I should be able to see it in the live feed of events, but I don't. Hello, Grandmaster Illia Nyzhnyk. Hello, Grandmaster Benjamin Bach. So official. Look at Benjamin. What a nice guy. Blessed us with his presence today. How was your day, sir? Are you gonna be at the club tonight? Oh wait, it's probably not. Yeah. Unless there's a Blitz or Rabbit tournament, Benjamin doesn't show up, and that's once again that's understandable. But you know what? There's gonna be a Buckhouse night tonight at the club from 5:30 till 8:30. Maybe you can come and partner up with me, Benjamin, so that we can destroy some noobs together. Excuse me. Well, destroy some people who have not had that much exposure to Buckhouse. Let me sound politically correct here. You're looking for things to pawn off of? Yeah, that's a good strategy. Okay, so let's start the procedure. Let's start picking up the oh, well, yeah. All right, GG. He plays classical at the club too? Yeah, probably. You might stop by for the Buckhouse? Yeah, you should. Come on. Otherwise, I would feel lonely. Okay, why am I only getting challenged by like 2,500 plus people? I really don't want to try hard. Like I'm so invested into this story building for you guys about the fox. This is your chance. Whoever plays me right now, this is your chance. I am at my best shape here. Clearly, I'm brainstorming this name problem right now. Okay. Hello. Yeah, okay. So JT was streaming last night, and he invited me for a couple of Blitz games. I was also playing poker on the side, and in a couple of games, I was once again very busy, kind of thinking about my decisions in the poker game, while also playing Blitz against him on the side. And obviously, in some of these games, I basically ran out of time because I wasn't paying attention. That's how and then he deliberately he wasn't telling me that I'm running out of time. He was actually asking me more questions about my poker game to keep me distracted. So he played me dirty. He drew me once and then he beat me once. It's funny because his rating is very low. on chess.com. His rating is like below 2200, which means that no matter how many games I win against him, I never get a single rating point. But if I lose, I think I lose 16, and if I draw against him, I lose 8. So at the end of the match, he managed to salvage 24 rating points from me. Salvage is not a word here. I know, but it kind of works. Yeah. You guys can do it too. Well, yeah, anyone can do it. Okay, Steven. Wait, no, I think we've waited enough. Wait, what happened? I did something and I stopped seeing challenges. Okay, now I see them again. Let's do Steven. Even Steven. Baguette, you know, Baguette so far has been the best suggestion in my mind. Churro would be a good suggestion, but once again, the name was already taken. Whoa, what's this? Why you got to be so rude? Putting your queen out there just for funsies, huh? Is that how we do? I mean, I'm definitely getting hit with some opening prep here, am I not? It's gotta be it. Your brother really likes stuffed animals. Me too. Something I can relate to. I mean, I wouldn't say I really like stuffed animals. I have this idea, right? This running idea in mind about the comic and everything, and you know, it's just an idea. So far, I've been passively trying to make some progress, but you know, in fact, JT, he helped me out a little bit. We began writing the story for the comic, but so far I only have about 15 pages, and I think I need probably about 500. Macchiateo? What is macchiateo? Is that somewhere? Let me see. Let me Google that. I'm not even sure what that is. Macchia. Oh, as in the coffee macchiato? Is that what you're... Macchiato, right? Is that what you're referring to? Bayonet? Wait, what? Bayonet? Oh, it's bayonet. Bayonet is a knife, but bayonet? What is that? Man, I'm learning new words. What a wonderful stream. It's a... Oh, yeah, okay, so it's a type of... Oh yeah, this is actually good. Yeah, this fits, yeah? Bayonets are a French-originated sweet treat similar to donuts, but without a hole. They are puffy, square-shaped pastries that are deep-fried and dusted with powdered sugar. So basically a churro, but a donut. Wow, you're great. Oh, look at that. GT might just win a prize for the best name. I think we should run a poll. I'm not sure how I can make a poll, but I so far I really like... What about cannoli? Okay, wait, what? Cannoli? I thought cannoli was like... Oh, it's another... Oh wait. I've had this before. I didn't know what these were called. I've had one of these in Amsterdam actually. I stopped by the dessert place, and they were mostly selling ice cream and what are those called? Man, I'm tripping. I'm forgetting words on the fly. Not marzipans, but the small candy that looks like a burger. It's like it has a filling. It's stupid. It's an easy word, but it escapes me. Gengar, Alakazam, Dragonite, Lucario. Wait, those are just Pokemon, no? What? I mean, Lucario is for sure. Finally, knock cannoli for Illia. What do you mean? Why are you trying to? Why are you trying to upset me? I want my cannoli. But Fankera Bishop, which is better? Fankera Bishop is better than cannoli pastry? No way. Give me my cannoli right freaking now before I get mad. Okay, how about we ask the queen to leave? It's a polite ask, you know. It's just like, yeah, could you please be so kind to get the frick out of here, huh? Now it's excuse me. Bomboloni. Yo, what is that? Oh my god, I'm out of time. Help! There's no increment. Oh no. Wait, let me focus for a little bit. Chat, wait. I got you. Just a couple of seconds. Here. Here. Bomboloni. Do. Oh my god, this player is so good. King of Fate. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Fast. Oh my god. Come on. Ah. Okay. All right. You got me. Fair and square. A non-chess person would probably guess Venkata is another pastry. Yes, honestly, probably. Yeah. Wait, Bombo. I think you misspelled it probably, or did you? Yeah, because it has E on the end, not I. Bomboloni is a it's these guys. It's a filled donut. Oh, no, you're right. Actually, Bomboloni was an I, but the Google says Bomboloni was an E. What the heck? Ilya, I had cannoli in Amsterdam. I'm telling you. I mean, Bomboloni, filled donut. I don't know. Some potential innuendos there, you know. I'm a little bit conflicted on that one, JT. What were the two? So cannoli is good. What was the other one? Bayonet. Okay, bayonet is also good. So I like bayonet, cannoli, and baguette so far. Why did I try to play good chess at the end? I don't know. Yeah, just flag me, man. Just end my suffering. Okay. Next. What about pastry? Wait, what about pastry? It has a white cream filling. What? Oh, American cock pastry. Wait, what? I don't think that's also that's. Yeah, also very conflicted. You know, the name itself. Gelato is good. Yeah, I knew gelato. Okay, but it's not a pastry, right? It's an ice cream. Beignet. Oh my. I already feel 80% more French. Woo. Beignet. Wow. It sounds like something a Wonder would enjoy. So I didn't tell you guys, right? So Man, I just my memory is so bad. But anyway, so while in the zoo, right? I wonder there are a bunch of restaurants and like fast food places and some like dessert places, you know, the places that sell like crepes and like ice cream and other fast food. So I wonder got a message from Carissa, and Carissa wanted a crepe, whatever. There's some kind of special crepe that they make at the zoo. You know, Carissa discovered it and asked I wonder to bring her this crepe. He said sure. Um, but then while we were waiting for the crepe, he was like, "Oh, Ilya, there's this dessert called Dippin' Dots. Have you ever had it before?" I'm like, "Dipping what?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's it's just like it's a nice dessert. It's like it's Dippin' Dots. You should try it. It's good." I'm like, "Wow, okay. Well, it doesn't sound like something I would enjoy, but sure." Is it or not something? It's not Dipping Dots. Is it Dipping Dots? I'm molding here. Oh, Dippin' Dots, yeah, it's the thing, right? Yeah, Dippin' Dots, yeah. Yeah, okay, right? And yeah, so I wonder was so funny, okay, because he was like, I'm like, okay, what is it? And he was like, yes, it's Dippin' Dots. And I'm like, what do you mean it's Dippin' Dots? Like, what is this thing? Like, what is this thing? Like, what's the consistency? And he's like, yeah, it's a Dippin' Dots consistency. You should try it. I'm like, okay, you're not helping here. You're not explaining anything. And so like he basically like talked me into it, and I tried it. It's just basically the ice cream and like these little dots. um um it was good. It was just ice cream, but yeah, like a wonder advertised it like a lot. It sounded a lot better than it actually was, and he was like, "Oh, Ilya, you never tried Dippin' Dots, you should try it, it's so good." I'm like, okay, sure. And then while I was ordering Dippin' Dots, like some family walked by and they're like, "Oh, you're ordering Dippin' Dots?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's my first time like trying this." And they're like, "You will love it." I'm like, "Okay, but what is this advertisement from everywhere?" I'm like, I'm literally getting getting like talked into talked into it. But how to beat Ilya? Yeah, get him to talk about pastries and desserts. Yeah, pretty much. It's Gremlin. Who is Gremlin? No, it's not Cross Sound. No, it's this is a new guy. Okay, it's not Cross Sound. It's a new guy. He needs a name. We have suggestions, right? So we have Beignet. Most suggestions came from JT. Somebody else needs to chime in. We have Cannoli. We have Beignet. Like Cannoli, like a Cannoli is cool because has this guy has ears, and cannoli is like long, so long ears. I think it fits. Baguette also fits, right? Once again, I like the fact that it fits the long ears. Um, and then there is and then there is beignet, which is um sounds to me like it's a Turkish, some kind of Turkish delight. You call it astronaut ice cream? Is it because why astronaut? Because in space, what happens to it in space? Like it's I imagine like the zero gravity just kind of flies around the ship, just like these dots, and you have to like fly after them and catch them. That'd be so funny. Keanu, what? Keanu, what? Space aliens enter. Space aliens in the chat, raise your hand. Can you just win? You want a prize? What kind of prize do you want? What do you have in mind? That's cannoli? Yeah, I mean, we need a poll. Can somebody make a poll? We have 3 options so far. Let's see what people believe. Do we have any moderators in this chat? I mean, somebody is sitting on the St. Lucia's Club's account who's talking in the chat. It would be nice if you could make us a poll with those 3 options: baguette, cannoli, and beignet. If you would please be so kind. I'm conflicted. I think I like cannoli the best, but let's see what people what chat wants. No, you can't add any more. We've have I think we have enough, right? 3 is more than enough. The problem of choice is gonna start kicking in if you have more than 3 options, so let's keep it at 3. What are the names for the poll? So baguette, right, as in long bread, long French bread. Cannoli, Cannoli. That's a like long little pastry. And beignet, right? So JT, spell beignet for us again. Like, I still can't remember how it's spelled. Now I know how it's pronounced, but how it's spelled. Oof. Did I play Mid America? No, I did not, because I was doing an in-person commentary of the American Cup. I've been working as grandmaster in residence here at St. Louis Chess Club, and yeah, my schedule was mostly just doing commentary for the American Cup for the past week or so. There you go. Beignet. Wow. Wonderful. Okay. I'm not sure if these like pastry names have much to do with a wonder necessarily, but okay, you know, we've tried. Okay, what's this? No. Fancy or not fancy? Fancy. They can't take anyway. Oh yeah, look at these guys. Oh God, they're coming. Oh Lord, they're coming. How many grandmasters work at the club now? They collect GMs like Thomas collects infinity stones. Work? As far as I know, this position that I'm holding right now, it's temporary. I'm not gonna be here for, you know, the entire year. I'm just here for about a month. But once I'm gone, a new grandmaster will join in, and we'll do about the same things, but with a different perspective, right? So, you know, even in chess, people can have their own opinions about things. So this way, you guys are exposed to more opinions, you know, more potential ways of doing things in chess, and so yeah, hopefully that helps. But yeah, I don't think any particular grandmaster is employed full-time by the club. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I can't talk from experience. Well, I am talking from experience, and my position at the club is temporary. St. Louis Chess Club is doing a lot to develop chess and to help people who are interested in chess, grandmasters included. And I am very grateful for that. Thanks for the game. My pleasure, Alec. Can we riot for a full-time position for Illia? No, let's not riot. Nobody likes riots. I don't. I wouldn't like riots. Only when he will play Kazan Berserker. Is that the game you were telling me about? I already forgot. Kazan. And I have my phone. It's so convenient. I can just Google things on the side. Kazan. Yeah, it's a game. I knew it. Oh my god, it has 9 out of 10 rating. No, wait, no. Wait, the first Berserker Kazan. Oh, it releases today. Oh shoot, it's today. My apologies. Get out of my swamp. I'm getting myself distracted here a little bit. Oh my god, what am I getting myself into? I remember analyzing this line from Black's perspective against somebody. It's like, and I did it for a classical game too. Like, this is unbelievable how life works. Huh? So now I kind of know what to do. Yeah, so here, I think I don't have to do anything. I could have played c4, but yeah, so my opponent is like very well prepared here, since he's already gone for this line. It's pretty much the first line of the engine here. Yeah, still is. I think now I'm supposed to go c4. Yeah. Bizarre. All right, let's do something different, shall we? My job is to get them out of their prep. Mods, start the procedure. Yes. There is a poll active? Wait, what? Where is the poll? What? Why? What happened? What do you mean they're all tied? Why am I not seeing it on my end? Maybe I should click on Twitch. There was. Oh, it's because I have it on multi-stream, so I'm seeing both chats, both from YouTube and Twitch. But there's nothing in there that involves. Yeah, you missed it. Shoot. So what were the scores? And where was it posted? Was it posted on Twitch? Because if it posted just Gramlaw has been added. What? Gramlaw is not an option. Why has it been added? Why? This is not a valid option. It's only pastries, right? That are somewhat related to a wonder. We don't need any Gramlaws in here. What is happening? I don't know. Some chaos. Usually I'm the one who does the chaos thing, but now it's not me. Just look at that song. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Gremlins are tasty. Are you trying to upsell me some gremlin? Someone is rigging the vote? Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm feeling out of control. It's not cool. Oh no, my queen! It's almost trapped. But not really. Oh, by the way, my position is not great, I think. But maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Just gonna hit this guy real quick. Kingside is safe for now. My target is the f5. It would be nice if I could take on f5 and trade queens all at once. Damn. Yeah. We shouldn't be rigging votes, you know? Let's try to have a fair I'm a little worried here. So it feels like I get stuff done, but then there's knight h2 in the end. King h2, rook g3. I don't like that. So you know what? Give respect when respect is due. What? Okay, no, this is not. I do not accept this vote. There is no way this is for real. Why though? First of all, why are there more votes than there are people on the stream? Whoever is on St. Felicia's Club's Twitch channel, Twitch account, you know, you gotta do better than that. You can't work against me. Come on, streamer is nice. Streamer's job is to entertain, not to hurt. Don't hurt the streamer. Streamer gets sad. Streamer no longer streams, right? Isn't that how it works? Don't. What the heck? Simple logic. You thought I believe in magic? No, I'm not. No, well, you know, it depends on what context. If we're watching like an anime and then there is magic, then yeah, sure. Magic in real life? No. Hmm. Put your votes into Bayonets. Never been to Disneyland? I have. By the way, I win. Sure. Oh, there's 2-second increment. Okay. My opponent requested a take back, and I graciously granted the request. Okie doke. Take here. Go here. Go here. Take there. I look like Nick Fuentes? Nick Fuentes. I wonder who that is. Google time. Probably some kind of actor I know, maybe. Oh. Interesting. That's not the kind of person I would say I am. Hopefully not. You don't care about Disneyland, you want Shrekland? Isn't it just a swamp? Yeah, it's just a swamp. Honestly, maybe for Chesvi, the swamp is exactly where he belongs. You never know. They have some like mud bath or something like something you do for house reasons. Like take mud bath maybe. It's not always bad, yeah. Ooh, this is spicy, but unfortunately, I have bad news. It's still not enough. It was a good attempt, but alas. You just started playing chess only 2 weeks ago. That's fantastic. Yeah, I hope you like it, Rebecca. It's a fantastic game. Teaches you quite a few important life skills in the process. In the beginning, I would say that when you just start playing chess and when you're beginning to grasp like the common concepts, like concepts of not hanging pieces, like that you're supposed to use all of the pieces at your disposal, so develop your pieces early, hide the king, don't let it get checkmated and stuff like that. I think chess appears to be relatively easy at first because you learn how to do those few things and it just seems natural, but then the game very quickly expands. Like there's like some concepts that are incredibly difficult to grasp even for grandmasters like myself. Alan Chess, Ilya, I'm not sure I understand the question. I am what? You are. What are those? Ls or eyes? Can't tell. I wonder if that's a joke related to my first name or whatnot. You love it? That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear. Okay, let's see. Smoke break. Let's go. Do some Carol. I mean, 17 years in and you're still hanging your pieces. That sounds like a you problem. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's just do something silly. Bishop g4. This is a pretty common line. Okay, so white usually does not end up taking on d5, because everything white has done so far was to encourage black to take on e4, right? If black takes on e4, white can recapture back with a knight, practically getting the knight to one of the best squares possible on the whole board. If white takes on d5 himself, I mean, I'm gonna end up having a fantastically solid structure. So I'm gonna play next. My next move is gonna be e6, and I just have a very straightforward, very simple development. My pieces all fall into place. I don't have to think much. Hello, Illia. I was just wondering how many challenges you have. Okay, yeah, sure, absolutely. Yeah, what's your name? I have like a few, maybe like 5 to 6 challenges right now, but I can play you next. Is your name the same on Lichess as it is on Twitch? Probably not. I'm not recognizing any of the challengees to have the same name as yours here. You hope to play me over the board. Well, you gotta play some better chess then. What can I tell you? If you're trying to play me over the board, you gotta really pull in some weight. Lucas JCF. Yeah, I got you. You're next. It's official. Different to your Twitch, gotcha. Thanks. I like free stuff. Everybody likes free stuff. Cannoli won? Well, I guess now we have our answer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the new member of I didn't manage to come up with a cool team name for these guys, but new team member, Cannoli, the Fennec Fox. Hooray! Rigged vote? What do you mean rigged vote? It's a good option. It's obviously rigged. Like there's no like we have 90 people watching and we had like 300 something votes. Cannoli was my submission also. Cannoli was my submission as well. Okay, so I'm just having a bunch of extra pieces. My opponent is ooh. I was about to I was about to do a very bad thing. Luckily I stopped myself in time, so let's just go back. Is it how voting system works everywhere? You just like you're one single individual and you get to vote multiple times because of your like position, you know, your status, your influence. It's just like you have multiple votes. That's no, that's not, that doesn't sound right. I think everyone should be getting one vote. And you can't buy more. Like that's just okay. Then you can single-handedly affect the decision of the vote. Yeah. But yeah, that's not how the system works. I know it. Even in elections, I believe it's not. Okay. You're gonna play Alapin? You know how much I loved playing against Alapin yesterday? You just signed your own death contract, sir. You know why? Because from this point onward, for the rest of my games, I will never ever play Sicilian on this stream, okay? You should not have said that. That was the ultimate discouragement. And I shall fight back. I shall fight back the emotional warfare that you have just started. It's war now. Mm. Okay, extra piece, no increment, my opponent being down on time. I think we all know where this is gonna go. You won't play e4 anyway? Well, okay then. Yeah, just play whatever you prefer. And I'll play some nonsense myself. I don't really know any openings, just kind of winging it most of the time. Okie doke. Alright, enough. Enough of this. Let's just wrap it up. Pre-move only from this point on. Pre-move only. Let's go. Okay. GG. Now we go and play Lucas JCF, who does get white pieces. Very nice. Goes for e3. This is just English, the e3 sideline, which I also play quite often myself. But it's a valid opening. There's nothing wrong with this, except for oh, now we transpose into exchange French. Well, would you look at that? There's nothing wrong with this except for the fact that it's hard to win for white. Original poggers, yep. And no, you see, Danish, you were wrong, as it wasn't London. Which is unusual these days. Yeah, these days people, like 80% of the population knows how to play London, I would say. Okay, how do we trick? How do we trick our opponent here? How about we go a6, b5 here real quick? I know it's probably not good, but sometimes you have to give your opponent some rope, you know? So obviously I'm gonna look to capture in c5 with a tempo. Why is this capture gonna happen with a tempo? Well, because after this capture I will also be attacking the bishop. Anything you can do, any move you can make that accomplishes 2 or more goals, right? I call it a tempo move. So the move knight takes c5 is a tempo move because it captures the pawn and attacks the bishop. 2 things at the same time. Okay, so now I have to make a decision. Do I want to trade queens? I think the answer is no. And that's because white has a more difficult time operating on a d file because of how clumsy most of their pieces are. Meanwhile, I have a very straightforward development, right? Rook d8, rook c8. There's b4, a5, bishop a6 idea here. I'm not sure how good it is. May not be as good as I think, but still gotta give it a shot. Okay, Danish, have you been outside today? It's nice and rainy. Are there double tempo moves? I mean, you can only technically you can only win one move, right? As in you can win only one step. You can be one step ahead. I don't think you can be more than one step ahead. But you can make moves that do multiple things at once. You can maybe find a move that does like 3 things all at once. It's still gonna just win you 1 move, right, as a result, but it's nice when you get to achieve so many things all at once. It's cool. I don't think there is any practical difference in terms of the advantage you're getting by doing it, but why am I saying that? Well, because if you do a tempo move, like for example I did knight takes c5, and so my opponent felt threatened and moved the bishop back, right? I think the bishop would otherwise stay here, as it looks like a pretty good place for it to be. But because my opponent felt the need to waste time and like waste the move to move the bishop back, it means that I basically won a tempo, so I can make another developing move. And the same is gonna be true for when your move accomplishes more than 2 things at the same time. You may like end up annoying your opponent with something else, and they have to defend. So you win a move, you win some time to do other things. Pop quiz: if a double check occurs, does the king have to move 100% of the time? Yes. Yes, it does. Pop quiz success. Passed. What do we do? What do? How about we go here first? False, you can resign. That's not that, you know. If I knew that this was a trick question, I would have thought about it. But from practical standpoint, in terms of making a legal move in response, then the only legal option you have is to move the king. And if you can't move the king legally, it means that you're checkmated, so you resign. Well, you don't have to resign. The game is over if you're checkmated. So, well, this position is wonderful, absolutely glorious. Look at this, my guys. I like these bishops, beautiful bishops. They're doing a fantastic work. Lord's work. Great. They're going to be doing some nasty things to both sides in a moment. I will demonstrate, hopefully, if I'm allowed. Okay, well, how about we use all of the pieces in our at our disposal? Yeah, excuse me. Takes, yeah. You know what? Endgames are very welcome. It may seem like it's counterintuitive to trade queens. It may seem like it's helping my opponent, right? Because the fewer the amount of pieces that remain on the board, supposedly the easier it is to defend, but that's not true. There are cases like these, where yes, your opponent is managing to trade off some pieces. Is it going to help them? No. Well, not because my opponent just blundered a rook. The position was already lost, right? I managed to win the pawn, and that's because my pieces are dominating. My pieces are all purely attacking, while my opponent's pieces are all purely defending. If that's ever the case, you are in trouble. It's over. What? The word shouldn't got flagged by the Moobot. I've never seen that happen before. Oh, come on now. That was fun. Yeah, well, I'm glad you liked the game. I think you were doing quite okay-ish until, obviously this position I think is just fine for me. Apparently here the move c6. You see the tempo move, c6 and then knight d4 was a tempo. Now you're not as fantastic on d4, and it may eventually come to f5 with another tempo where it's going to be attacking my other bishop. As a wise man once said, the chess is speaking for itself. Well, I mean, yeah, see, like here, white is beginning to fall behind, and the position is, yeah, not great. So queen d3 here was a mistake. You see, you had to try and trade off one pair of bishops, but yeah, I just have it all here. It's very tough. Chess speaking for, okay, so draw flaw, you have to challenge me for a timed game. I see that you challenged me for an unlimited game, and I'm afraid I can't accept that. It has to be timed, preferably no longer than 5 minutes per game. Scintillous Chess Boxing, long time no see. Okay. El Clasico Caracan. Oh my god, what? I was about to say that this is just a classical Kara, but no, my opponent has something else in mind. Why play e6, right? That's a question I'm afraid I do not have an answer to. Maybe just trying out something new, but practically it's not a good idea. This bishop is gonna struggle getting out. I don't mind black breaking my pawn structure. It gives me a bishop pair, something to play for, and introduces some tricks. Okay, well, that was promptly spotted by my opponent, but here black has to be very, very careful. You guys probably do know what I'm talking about, but does my opponent know? They do. What was the problem with castling short? Quick. Everybody dance now. What's the problem with castling? Why to play and win after black castles? It's a gift. Great gift. Bravo. Bishop takes h7. Wonderful. So my opponent spots it on time. Goes knight f8. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of black's position here. I'm gonna promptly place my bishop on a long diagonal here, trying to maybe prevent castling. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, but let's see. Let's take it one step at a time. It's interesting that I see... Oh wait, because you know what, I haven't been looking at all the chats. My apologies to people from YouTube. Now I see your comments as well. The fact that the Greek gift happens with a bishop instead of a knight is a tragedy. Yeah, that's true. That's historically inaccurate, huh? Okay. How do we make progress now? C4 is a hit or miss because I don't think I want to take on d5 myself, because if I do, that allows black to open things up for their bishop and also obtain some outposts on e6. Question about your elo. I mean, you didn't make any serious mistakes except for maybe the blunder in the end. Maybe 1700. Hello, Ritesh. Can we play a game of chess? We absolutely can. Just shoot me a challenge. I am playing anyone who challenges me on Lichess. Once you challenge me, let me know what your Lichess name is and we're gonna make it happen. Oh man, the thunder outside, holy. And I did not bring my umbrella. Danish, why didn't you tell me about the rain? I blame it on you. I play anyone regardless of their rating, guys. Don't be ashamed, don't be afraid. Just challenge me. I've lost multiple times to people who were rated 15, 16, 1700 on stream. You know, I'm not invincible. I'm a human just like you. I may be a little bit stronger than you right now, but you know, everyone is going at everything at their own pace. Don't feel like, you know, I'm gonna shame you for your performance or whatnot. You wanna play? Yeah, please shoot me a challenge then. Danish is a Weatherman. Yeah, Danish is all kind of men. He tells me all kind of things I should be watching out for. Okay, I want to make this funny little move, queen g7. Like my queen is going places here, but you know it looks funny. Like a black can't really. Well, I mean, I guess rook g8 is. Yeah, what did I have in mind against rook g8? Ah, I'll think about it once it happens. Oh, what? Oh, my opponent got scared. Oh, there was no reason to get scared. Why? Oh my god, wait. Oh no. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Gotta be fast, gotta play fast. Yoink this pawn. Yoink this rook. Yoink this one. This one. Illia the Collector. Gotta be faster. Gotta be way faster. Queen has to go to the g file, right? Because if the queen is in g file, my pawn is pinned. Yes, but I have seen that way in advance. I should have played queen f6. Oh, that was stupid of me because now the queens are on the board. That's not good. That's literally the only way for me to not win, I guess, is to allow some kind of perpetual or some kind of check. But yeah, no, here I should be good. Not sure why black didn't take the knight. Okay, well, I mean, what should I be afraid of? I mean, queen e4. Oh, I thought queen e4 happens. Okay, never mind. Okay, GG. I should take the knight with a bishop. Yeah, yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure I misplayed it. You and JT ruined my life. You can't stop playing Skill Legends. The game is good, right? I'm telling you, it's good. Nick Weiss, thanks for playing. I am a very beautiful soul. Well, thank you. That's a compliment I've never gotten before. Thank you. I'm glad you like me. Can you get better at chess without practicing? I mean, the immediate answer is no. If I think about it, still no. You're the Rain Man. Yeah, exactly. Danish is the Umbrella Whisperer. It's like, it sounds like he's doing like some honorable job keeping umbrellas at check, but what ends up happening is we had a bunch of umbrellas, and then Danish was saying that, oh, we have a bunch of umbrellas, go take one. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. So I take an umbrella, I go outside, I open it, and it just falls apart. Like literally just falls apart, like piece by piece, bit by bit. Those were like some fancy umbrellas with like metallic base and stuff, and it's just, I open it, it just like flies everywhere, you know. I've never seen umbrella do that. It's just like it looked fine on the outside, you know. It's just like opened it up and then like press the button. It's supposed to, you know, open the top, and then instead of opening the top, like the top tries to open, and instead like every single piece that the top comprises of and in the stick that the top rests on, it's just everything just falls apart bit by bit. I've never seen it. It's like it felt like like a, what's a good comparison? Like a Rubik's cube was not destroying itself, but detaching bits piece by piece. He breaks it, blames it on the umbrella. What do you mean? I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like this before in my life, and you know, it's like nothing would make me believe that the umbrella was in bad condition. Nothing. There was nothing, like no signs. And then actually, yeah, take the umbrella. You know, it's raining. Take the umbrella, go outside. The first thing, boom, it's just gone. I spent like 10 minutes just collecting stuff on the ground, just you know, just to like, you know, not litter. You believe in magic after all. I don't know if it was magic or it was just your, oh, actually, yeah, it probably was your dark magic. It was you playing a prank on me. It's like, oh, Ilya, yeah, take this umbrella. It's good, right? It is not a compliment. Wait, what is it then? I'm first time playing a grandmaster. Okay, well, what's your leech's name? I'm waiting for you to tell me. First, you need to challenge me, right? To challenge the Saint Lucia's Club's leech's account, and then tell me what your leech's name is here in the chat. So so I can accept your challenge. Oh yeah, I think I see it. Madman Retash, right? That must be it, right? Because you're, yeah. Okay, gotcha. All right, good luck. Devin looks at viewing streamers like learning. Okay, Devin, but you, however many streamers you watch, if you don't start doing stuff that you supposedly learn from these people, you're not gonna get better. You can learn how to do things, but if you actually don't do it, it's not gonna, like, you're not gonna. I'm just gonna copy my my opponents here. Oh, knight takes d5. Well, that's interesting. Honestly, this might just be a better option because I know e takes d5 runs into knight d5, so maybe knight d5 is the right way to go. Retashes onto something here. I like it, I like it. But still, I'm still gonna play knight e5. I'm calling the bluff. That's what you were saying in the second half of your sentence? Oh, you were distinguishing learning versus practice. Yeah, yeah, okay. So I guess I'm doing the thing where I'm reading what's convenient for me, you know? That's not good. I need to be reading everything. Okay. You can read people. Oh my god. Should I be starting to get worried? All of my dark secrets, they're about to be exposed by Rebecca. Let's see. The queen is kind of iffy, yeah. Only square. And I would like it to stay there, and I don't think that's a good square for the queen. Let's just try to keep it there for as long as I can. Okay, I have a wonderful pawn structure. This pawn structure is insanely good. Now, the problem with this pawn structure is that if okay, that's a pawn. I'm probably also going to end up winning the b6 pawn as well. Yeah, this might just be an unfortunate turn of events for Retash, because yeah, now he's all of a sudden finding himself down 2 pawns. That should never have happened. But regardless, I really love my position. Yeah, it's easy to like this position. It's not so easy, however, to come up with a plan, because these guys, they look fantastic. They take away a lot of space from the opponent, but if you ever push one of them, suddenly your opponent's pieces get back to life. Okay, so I think I win. Yeah, here. Then I guess rook a5. Rook a5 is the only way to save an exchange. Well, this just drops another piece. And we win. Make sure you're ready to swim. I don't like the sound of that. I have humor. See, GT, if you're still in the chat, see, that's what people are telling me. My sense of humor is present. It's present. It's not absent, it's present. GT, Japanese tutor, who was in the chat earlier, claimed that I should never do a couple of things in public. I should never sing in public, and I should never make jokes in public. But see, I can be funny if I really try. Illia is funny when he isn't trying too hard. No, I thought it's the other way around. I should really be trying. And afternoon swim. You guys don't know. I don't know how to swim. I don't swim. Maybe that's how Danish works. Maybe he's funny when he isn't trying to be funny, and he is not funny when he's trying to be funny. That sounds maybe like Danish. Draw flow. Is it you, Devin? I'm not sure. Hi, nice to have you here. Oh, my pleasure. Nice to have you here, Asimov. Fantastic sniper rifle, by the way. Well, I mean, as in, you know, I'm referring to my experience playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive for a couple of years. I like the one shot, one kill thing. It is very punishing. It feels like playing with Asimov sniper rifle feels like playing chess. Like if you're imprecise, you immediately get punished. Perhaps I'm too strong. No. I just got lucky. I'm just a guess master, you know. Can we play e4, e5, knight f3, knight f6? That's Petrov. You mean, can I play it from black's side or can I play it from white's perspective? Because if I want to play it as white, I need somebody to play Petrov against me specifically, and that's not easy to do because Petrov is a difficult opening. Very time consuming to learn, and many people shy away from it. But yeah, if you're asking me to play Petrov, I'll be more than happy to. I play it as my main opening repertoire. You need to learn swimming. I don't swim, but I know how not to drown. I know how to just float. But I can't get myself anywhere. Like I can't just float for forever. I'm a grandmaster. Nah. They might have made a mistake when they've given me a title, you know. I was just guessing moves and got lucky a couple of times. Black versus you, and can we play some PLO? PLO would be a little bit more difficult. I don't think we can do it on stream. We can maybe do it outside of the stream. But yeah, I've recently been a bit wary of playing heads up PLO because of variance significantly higher in heads up. And I for the past couple of years I have not been on the good side of variance, unfortunately, and so I'm trying to reduce it as much as I can. Okay, in the meantime, let us finish off our opponent here. It is over. Be lucky and get 3 GM norms. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. You're 11 years old. You're very good for 11 years old, Ritash. Way to go. Keep it going. This got ugly quickly. I know, Devin, right? Sometimes that's what guest masters can do to you. You know, just one thing goes wrong and boom, they've guessed the correct moves a couple of times in a row, and there's nothing you can do anymore. Just an, you know, lucky streak of moves for them, and you're felted. By lucky, Illia means find a plane ticket to Hungary. Why are you mentioning a plane ticket to Hungary? But anyway, Devin, good try, good try. Okay, so let's see, who else do we have here? We have Asimov Hoodie. Let's go. To get lucky GM norms? Oh, you're referring to some of the tournaments in Hungary that people believe were rigged, I guess. If that's what you're referring to, for some people who got their GM norms in those tournaments. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played in Hungary. I have gotten my 3 GM norms playing. So the first GM norm I got when I was, I believe, 10, and that was a grandmaster norm invitational. It was like 11 games. I overperformed. I think I was like 23, like 50 back then or something, and there were, I think, 3 or 4 GMs in the tournament, and I think I might have beaten either one or two of them and drew the other two. So that was a great tournament, and ever since I had like a curse where I couldn't, like, I was half a point away from GM norms multiple times, but then finally in 2009 and 2010 I got my last two norms, both in the same tournament, Groningen Open in Netherlands. You know, didn't you get one in Reykjavik? Nope. Where does your name come from? I don't know. I never really bothered to find out. I mean, Illia is a very common Slavic name. Nyzhnyk, no idea. From his family? Yeah, my family gave me the name. That's where it's coming from. Okay, yeah, okay. All right now. I have no idea how to play this position. I'm just making moves and hope that I guess correctly. I believe in the context of first-person shooter video games, they call it spray and pray. You just start shooting and you hope that one of the bullets you shoot hits your opponent. What's better? Well, my name used to be spelled with a Y, but then there was some change in my country where they changed the way that Ukrainian names are translated into English, like something like that. At least that's how my parents explained it to me, and then it became Ilya was an I in the middle. Used to be Ilya was a Y, and now it's Ilya was an I. Your name is pretty similar, Elias. Oh, okay, Elias. Yeah. That's how most Starbucks baristas, write my name on the cup. Yeah. So I can relate. Ambiguity makes you sob. Like, well, no, sobbing is like not like it's not, you're not gonna burst out crying. Sobbing is like you're like getting upset progressively, but not quite at the boiling point. Yeah. Why? Why does it not get you to the boiling point, Devin? The chess GM formerly known as Ilya. You see, it's pronounced the same way. It doesn't have much of a difference in terms of like writing or spelling, but you're just making it overly complicated. Can we get a Fox name update? I just rejoined the stream. Okay, so this guy is officially named Cannoli. The stream has spoken. Life moves on and 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 on. Okay. I'm not about to demonstrate to you guys why GT was right about my inferior singing skills. I'm just gonna do what I do best. Talk some nonsense, play some guess chess, have fun. Oh my god, we have some Greek language in here. Wow. That's cool. What's the link to a Wonder Liang? I don't think there is much of a link. Cannoli is a dessert with a filling. I don't know, I can like talk some nonsense and say that maybe, yeah, I don't know. There's really no connection. Like the options that we came up with didn't have much to do with a Wonder, unfortunately, but I liked the options so much that I just kind of let it slip. You should hijack the chess club stream and turn it into karaoke. Maybe I'm allowed to. Maybe if I'm lucky, I could ask. If I do the karaoke, I'm gonna fly JT over from New York City to join me. because I believe that that's the only way we can save the stream. If I am to do the karaoke stream myself, it's gone. It can't be saved. But if JT is here, I believe I can work with it. If I am to do it myself, it's dead. If JT is with me, I think the chance of success goes from 0 to about 45%. I can't do that, well then we can't have nice things. What can I say? A Wonder has to join. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's bring a Wonder over. He's in Chicago. He's like 5-hour drive away. Take me on, take on me. I'll be gone. Okay, well, I mean, I would say that song is not very difficult. It's like one of the easier songs to do. I wonder what, because I think I've already told this story, right? Because during the American Championship closing ceremony, there was a karaoke, and despite my loud protests, Carissa Yip and a Wonder, literally dragged me up onto the stage, and while I wasn't really singing, well, I was kind of like there, just like making it look like I'm singing, but they were like going all out. I wonder, like, I don't think I Wonder sang that much. Carissa did, but I don't think I Wonder did. So I'm not sure what, if anything, would be his preference in terms of karaoke songs. I know that Hans likes Eminem. Hans sang some Eminem songs. He was pretty good at it too. Bohemian Rhapsody. I need to recheck the lyrics. I'm the way my brain works, it's like not great. The way it works is that I remember the stuff that interests me the most. Well, maybe it's not just me. I guess it's most people that function this way. But I don't remember the lyrics. I don't remember the performance names. I remember the melody because that's what I focus on the most. I remember the vibe I'm getting from the song. If somebody tells me the name of the song, I'm like, okay, what are you talking about? If somebody turns the song on, I'm like, oh yeah, this song, yeah, I've listened to that a million times, but I don't make an immediate connection. Like I know Bohemian Rhapsody, it's Queen, right? Yeah, it's some of the more famous ones. I can salvage some knowledge in deep depths of my brain, but most of the time I'm gonna really, and I work the same way with chess. Like I know the names of like most famous openings, but for, I would say that for other like more rare things, I need you to show me the moves, and then I will tell you whether I had experience with it or not. You can recite Bohemian Rhapsody lyrics after being in a coma for 10 years. Chess lines though? I heard every challenger beating Illia gets a song request. Come on, we are not about to get cancelled because I'm gonna like sing a very bad karaoke on stream and we're gonna get copyright strike because of it. Imagine that would be so hilarious. Anyway, let's keep this going, shall we? I like her chess. Good luck. Need to be mindful of the time. I could probably stay up a little bit longer. What do you guys think? I'm supposed to be done in half an hour, but I think I can go until 4, if I'm given permission. Given that there's going to be nothing going on the channel after 3:30, then I'll stay longer. Had some confidence thinking that your singing triggers the copyright bots. I don't know how it works, okay? So when I used to stream, I believe that I streamed on Twitch, on Chessweep's Twitch channel, and I decided to man, was it, holy cow, that was a very unrewarding experience. But anyway, I decided um, to stream a couple of times, and I was using like the famous songs. You know, I made a mistake where I was just playing some mainstream songs in the background, and then after a couple of streams, I decided to compile them into a short highlights video, which was about 3 minutes long, and I didn't bother to remove. Well, given I wasn't really recording the background sound on a different track, which I learned about later, that I should be recording it on a separate track so that I can then remove it during the video editing. But I wasn't doing that at the time, and so I edited those a couple of big streams, which took me about 8 hours. I had to go through like 16 hours of me basically blabbering some nonsense and just looking out for some cool moments I could use in a highlight video. Basically, I think the video is still on our. It wasn't even that great, but anyway, it basically got copyright striked immediately. I posted it within the next 30 minutes. It got copyright striked and removed, and I was like, oh my god, what do I do now? And I just, yeah. And I edited it more, like, you know, I removed some more songs because in the copyright it was telling me that, okay, so these are the songs that got flagged, so I just had to like redo everything, like remove all the moments where the songs were present, and just redo the whole thing. It was just super frustrating. I also streamed 4 months ago. What was 4 months ago? Was what, December? Maybe. No, I don't do it very often. Mostly because I am always tired. I mean, it's like that with everyone, I guess. But the things I do are very tiring. Like I mostly play poker, and I do it for long hours every day. I'm mentally and physically some at times exhausted. Do I want to lose the pawn? You know what? Screw it. But anyway, Illia is a brilliant streamer. Streamer? How do you say that? Streamer? Brilliant streamer. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to present to you the brilliant streamer, Illia of the Nyzhnyks. How many different ways can I butcher the single sentence? Meanwhile, I have successfully equalized as white in Catalan. Let's go. Getting an equal position with white pieces is a massive success for me. It's basically half of the work done. If I got an equal position, I can work with it. Streamer. Yes, a new term. Okay, my knight is like, whoa, it's how many moves? 1, 2, 3, what? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves with a single piece. Praise me, for I am the person that the laws of chess do not apply to. I can do whatever I want and I'll still get away with it. Dumbledore said calmly. Which wasn't too far from the truth, you know, but who am I to say more? In fact, I haven't even watched all the Harry Potter movies. Have you? By the way, I've been thinking about it. I've been trying to watch the Harry Potter movies with Danish, but he doesn't seem very thrilled by the idea. I'm not sure why he doesn't like Harry Potter, but you know, I think I've seen maybe the first 3 movies, but there should be like way more than that, right? There should be like 5 more or 6 more even, I don't know. And even, you know, I would have to rewatch from movie number 1 either way. You should follow the rules unless you're strong and you can which rule and you know which rules you can break. Isn't that, doesn't it work like that with everything? If you're smart, you know you can game the system, and so you do, and you get away with it. If you don't know that you can game the system, you don't, and you kind of suffer like most people who do not know how to game the system. There is chess in Harry Potter. What's not to love? Yeah, but okay, well, that chess is kind of. Oh my god! I'm checkmating, Mom. Mom, get the camera. Oh my god. GG. Okay, we have a couple more. All right. I think bad at chess has been waiting for a while. I'm sorry. I promise I wasn't intentionally skipping you because the rating is over 2500. Hee. Preferential treatment runs strong through my streams. That's crazy. But anyway, I'm just gonna. Is this rated? Oh no, it's rated. It's rated, and the first thing I do is I start wasting time in the beginning by drinking my drink. Bishop d2? Yep. Bet at chess 2500. I'm going to retire. I mean, your journey has only just begun, Devin. You don't get to retire. No easy ways out, you hear me? What? Well, that's new. Can I not just run him down now? Just a6 b5 and go. Negative. I will have to be smart about it, I'm sure. I don't think I'm gonna be allowed to just go a6 b5. You're tired, boss? No. Keep going. Tired is just a word. You can always do better. Trust. Okay, let's go. I mean, why not? I've made as much preparation as I needed. I played a6. All right, a lot of dings. Welcome to the YouTube people. You had to make an account? I don't think you had to make an account. You could have challenged me on an anonymous account. You don't have to make a new one. Who is worse, me at chess or you at Valorant? Well, let's be real, Devin. If I put in like 5 hours every day for the next 2 weeks, I think I'm gonna be fairly close to you in Valorant, because I know I've done it before. I know I've been relatively high ranked before in Counter-Strike, and that involved me practicing and playing every day without skips. If you do the same for the next 2 weeks in chess, I'm afraid that you might get a slightly less of a result than me in Valorant. Okay, so right now I would say we're about even, but in terms of catching up, I think I'm able to catch up significantly faster to you than you are to me. A trade of pieces would be something I really want to avoid. I do not want to. I mean, you know what? I know I just said all that, but you know, I'm just gonna GM in 5 weeks. Bet. I'm gonna bet whatever amount of money you want. I'm like, no, I can't. I can't bet whatever amount. I can bet a very little. I can bet very little amount. But it's gonna be tough. I don't think anyone ever done it before. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying it's unlikely. And as I'm talking about this, I am basically lost in the game. I am ahead on time though, so that amounts to something. I should have played knight c4. This would have been such a good move. Why didn't I play knight c4? So stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid me. Hiya. Oh, I'm getting. Oh my god! This is a triple fork now. Triple fork threat. I got another chance. That doesn't happen very often. Oh. Okay, so how do we win here? Yeah, this is why I didn't need rook a8. The move in itself did nothing. I'm gonna take this back. Thank you very much. And how about I get onto this beautiful outpost? Nyzhnyk is the only real life example of someone basically coming off the couch and being like, yeah, I'll try this chess thing. Nyzhnyk. I don't know much about him, so I can't. I mean, you're probably right, but I don't know much about the player. Okay, looks like I am in a good shape here, for now. It can all change in the blink of an eye, but not this time. Check, check, yoink. And then this one, oh, yoink. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one's gone. Another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Next. Good game. Thank you for your ELO contribution. Come again. A walk. Let us play something spicy. Let us play an opening where I get a lost position out of the opening and then proceed to win the game anyway. If you guys check my my database and you check specifically my results against King's Indian, or check my results in King's Indian where I deliberately play King's Indian as black, you will find out that my my overall score is about 80-85% win rate, which may seem like I'm just like a god and King's Indian is black. Yeah, I'm like, I know everything and it's just like I win every other game, which is true except for the god part, because what ends up happening is I have absolutely nothing. I get a completely lost position out of the opening, and then with some weird miracle my opponent just, you know, loses consciousness and loses the game or whatnot, or just like blunders a piece in one and loses the game. And this is how I won most of my classical games in King's Indian. A friend of mine once asked me, like, Illia, I'm trying to learn King's Indian and I know that your results in King's Indian are fantastic. Could you please teach me? I'm very interested in learning the opening. I know you'll be a good fit to be my teacher. And I was like, yeah, about that. Yeah. That's a story. I am winging it way too much. I'm like not even that great. I just wing it. Oh my god, cheesy gazebo and his freaking claw emotes are back. Hello there. Are you kidding me? Yes, he is. He was kidding you. Tell the friend you just have to guess the moves, or you just have to your opponent just lose their mind completely at one point of the game. and then you win. I've noticed that I've been getting a lot of respect for no reason at all, for no apparent reason. Like people respect me as a player way too much. Maybe because of my past experiences. Like I was pretty well known in my early days. But I would say that right now there isn't much to be afraid of. I'm like a very timid goose, you know. I'm just goosing around, you know, just trying to move some pieces on the board, not really thinking much of it. And people panic. People think that I am like this evil genius who has everything planned out, but I'm just like a, you know, a little duck. Not sure what I'm trying to say with these weird comparisons. Don't believe him. That's what he wants you to think. No, I don't want to. I don't want anyone to think anything. I have no personal gain in that. I no longer play chess professionally. I play chess for fun, and so, you know, what am I to gain? What is this? What is that? What is that horse? Why is that horse even existing right now? Oh my god, this is so painful. Oh, this is me playing King's Indian. Yeah. This doesn't work. I know it doesn't work. But I still insist on trying. Why? Because I'm a fool who doesn't know when to give up. But aren't we all fools in a sense? Yep. Carissa, yep. This falls as well. Hiya. Well, now, you see, this is what potentially ends up costing my opponents the game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, stuff like this. It is a completely unwarranted thing that White did not even have to consider. Like, White's position was just crushingly winning. And suddenly, I don't know why this keeps happening. It happens everywhere. In Blitz and Classical, I win like this. You guys just became first-hand witnesses to how I win my games in King's Indian defense as black pieces. There it is. You know, not blundering my pieces for no reason would help, but I'm still gonna win probably because I'm playing King's Indian and I'm still just gonna win. Like, it doesn't matter what my opponent does. I'm just winning. It's just how it is. Okay, anonymous challenge right here, right now. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Who can guess the melody that I was just singing? This is one of the very few songs whose performer and whose name I know. Well, because it's in the song, the song's name is literally the first couple of lines of the song. It doesn't have many words, just has a very catchy melody. Me next? Okay, you next. What's your name again? Oh, as in what's your name in Lichess? Poker dealer? Well, okay. I do not see your challenge. Are you actually? Well, this is strange. I don't think I remember seeing the move bishop before. It makes sense. Like he just wants. What is the name of the song? It's called Right Here, Right Now, but by Fatboy Slim. It's an older song, but yeah, I like the rhythm, very catchy. Do I really have to give this guy up? How about no? How about I'm just gonna do something funky? Yeah, I've decided. I will play c5. I may regret it because this allows e4, but you know, this makes the game interesting, at least for me. I have to now. I have to challenge myself. I feel like now I actually have to think about things. Yeah, okay. So e4 comes. I wonder if my opponent is listening in. But anyway. I'm just trying to blow up the center, undermining the d4. White has some trouble taking on c5 because b2 is under attack. White may decide to go for positional sacrifice because if White just sacrifices the exchange, okay, no, that's not what's happening. Okay, so let's just take here real quick. Do I know David Navarra? David is a fantastic person. I had a pleasure of talking to him long time ago, back in 2011, during one of the Tata Steel Vacancy events. So it's been what, somewhere in the neighborhood of 14 years. I actually just saw him in Prague as he was playing in the I think Masters section of Prague Chess Festival. I did not talk to him, but I saw him in person. Yeah, since a while back. Yeah, last time I saw him was pretty much back in 2011. Yeah, so my opponent is very strong here. It has become apparent to me that my opponent knows what they're doing for the most part. Well, just like all of us. We kind of know, but we kind of don't. You know, that's the beauty of chess. You can never be sure. So my pawn drops, but I finish developing, and I'm really enjoying my knights. My knights are fantastic. Hit the e4, go rook c8. You know, life's good. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna nom that pawn. Okay, so a bunch of pieces are hanging. I can take on d4. That's gonna be an even trade. Do I have some tricks with knight b3? Okay, how about I just move quicker and not spend as much time, because I feel like time is gonna be of the essence if I'm trying to win the game. Right? Right. Okay. We are about to reach the finale. The question is, if I feel like in classical it would be okay. Well, if white makes moves like f3, I feel like I'm in a good shape. But in classical, against against a strong opponent, this might not be winning, because I think if white finds the move e5 here, that leads into rook endgame, where white will have quite a bit of counterplay, and I'm afraid it might not be winning for me. But irrelevant right now, because it didn't happen, and I'm just going to be doing the thing. Okay, let's trade here real quick, just a little trade ski. Yoink. And we are up a bunch of ponies. Offer an even trade. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on now. I don't know what to, like, it's so many different options to win, but and it's gone. Yeah, king c3, b4, distraction. Okay. Poker dealer, you're up. Let's go. What do? Yeah. Play something new. Let's try some new things. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Play the same stuff all the time. He's going all in. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, who am I dealing with here? This individual knows exactly what to do, and that, I'm afraid, is really bad news for me. But maybe, just maybe, I can maybe trick them somehow. Well, maybe I was supposed to play b5 right away. Once again, the openings are just so difficult for me to memorize. I don't know why. I'm just gonna like, yeah, I'm just gonna like do whatever feels right. This feels okay. Feels solid enough. I'm not sure how I feel about these guys. I think this is common, right? Just go for c5. I think in this configuration it's actually not common. It's probably a mistake, because like I don't have enough defenders for d5, because this knight is on g6 now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm like showing some significant misunderstanding of what's going on. But you know, that's alright. I'm blaming it on myself being tired. Oh, just like everything else. Oh, I'm tired. I'm not playing well. Oh no, I'm tired. Crybaby. What is your experience with chess in Czechia? Well, the Prague Chess Festival was my very first chess tournament that I played in Czech Republic. Sounds shocking probably, because I've used to travel in Europe when I was younger, and I've spent like 10, 11 years traveling Europe and never played in Czech Republic even once. But I loved playing in Prague. beautiful city, you know, like fantastic conditions. Hotel was great. People, everything was fantastic, phenomenal. Food was amazing. You know, I would love to come back again. How did Danish do in Prague? Not so good. He made a couple of missteps in terms of his opening prep and played openings that are a bit too safe, and so he failed to win against multiple low-rated opponents. So he basically made a whole bunch of draws against like 21, 2200 players. Illia on phone while playing. Oh yeah, just checking my email. Yeah. Come on, guys. Of course, obviously, I have to I have to get some help. Otherwise, how would I be able to beat you? I'm only a guess master. There's only so much I can do by guessing moves, right? I need some air support. Hello, the Apocalypse Attack. That's a cool name. I don't know if that's a real opening or not, but hello, Grandmaster Nyzhnyk. Hello, Grandmaster Benjamin Bach. Wait, I have a weird sense of deja vu. Oh, it's a raid, is it? Wait, let me check. Oh shoot, yeah, welcome raiders, yeah. It's a little bit of a shame that we're about, well, we are wrapping up. I am staying a little bit longer. I'm staying until the end of the hour. But yeah, welcome. I hope you guys had a fun time with Benjamin. I'm not sure what Benjamin was doing, probably playing a tournament or whatnot. But yeah, welcome. Hope everyone is having a good day. And yeah, I'm just here playing people from the chat while talking a bunch of nonsense and just random topics. Earlier we did a little exercise where it was a group effort. We chose a name for my new friend here. This Fennel Fox was named Cannoli after a famous dessert, fitting into the team where most of the animals are named after famous desserts. The Apocalypse Attack is an obscure line in the Kara. You should check it out. Okay, yeah, I will. Thanks. And hello, everybody. Bowser Sub. Evas Missy, Jadub. Oh, Jadub, nice. Is it actually how it's spelled? Jadub? It's yeah, actually it sounds exactly how it's written. How many times have you beaten Grandmaster Bok over the board? I don't remember. Once, maybe twice. I'm not sure, Benjamin. If you're still here, help me out here. I mean, once for sure, because I believe that was our first ever meeting. It was a game, or was it a draw? The Vacancy game? My memory is so bad. I only remember positive things. Anything that's even remotely negative just goes. Oh, twice? I beat you twice? Wow. Wow, I'm better than I thought. Impressive. Groningen 2009 and Tata 2011. Yeah. How many times did you beat me? Okay, maybe I'm not sure if that's an embarrassing question or whatnot. I mean, Benjamin beats me in every like Blitz tournament we play. He's probably gonna end up beating me tomorrow as well. I'm gonna play some Blitz. Oh wait, no, tomorrow they're playing the rapid quads, and for that I may not be playing. I might actually be commentating, but for Blitz on Saturday, I think I'm gonna go down in flames again. Against Benjamin, he just has my number. Never? You never beat me? Okay, we should fix that. We should like play some classical tournament together, and I'll start paying you back for all those past losses that you incurred. If a GM is well liked in the chess community, that must mean they're easy pick. Press X to doubt. I'm not sure, Devin. Like it might be one of the reasons, but I wouldn't say that certain people are only liked because they're isn't easy to pick off. I want to believe that I'm not an easy pick off. You know what? My opponent is running low on time. Let's do something. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is really bad idea. but it's okay. I was believed. I believed I can fly. I believed I can touch the sky. That's why you're popular at your club? Oh. Well, I guess... No, I don't think you're popular because you're an easy pick off Devin. I think you're just nice. That's why you're popular. Illia is in top 10 if he feels like it. Yeah, I almost never feel like it though. Yeah, I can be really strong. I know I can be really strong. And I've done it before. So I know I can do it, but I don't really want to. Okay. Poker dealer. Good game. You know, almost survived. I am going to go ahead and play a couple more people here. He will do it again. Again. You're waiting? No, I don't think I'm gonna do it again. We'll see. Motivating myself to play sound chess is more difficult than it seems these days. Chess is a cool game, you know. I still really enjoy playing it, but there are other things in my life that are now taking priority, and so it's been tough to keep my head wrapped around chess. Being a top player has so many benefits though, like selling jeans for thousands of dollars. Yeah, like money is not an attractive factor for me. I'm currently involved in activities that I didn't want to reuse the same word, but I'm involved in activities that involve massive capital gains and losses. Yeah, like yeah, the sentence is awkward. Grammarly would like say that, oh, you're stupid. Like, don't do this ever. Don't reuse the same word. Academics are strong on this one, but anyway. Wait, what? Why is there no capture following up? I'm confused. But anyway, it's never really an attractive factor for me. Like you can't bait me with massive capital gains. Because my moral compass will always takes over the money things, and if I believe that something is fundamentally wrong, like no amount of money will change my perception. Big time investing? What does that mean? So I wouldn't be ever selling jeans for thousands of dollars. Even if there is the demand, like you have to stay reasonable. I think taking advantage of the system, like taking advantage of your name and your popularity to sell something for. I'm not sure. Once again, here you see, I'm talking about the thing I don't really know about. So selling jeans for thousands of dollars. Can you like tell me more about it? What does this mean? Like somebody sells a single pair of jeans for $1,000 because of what how popular they are? Is that? Oh right, yeah, that one. Oh my god, yeah. See, I only slept for 2 hours today. I know it's my fault, but I'm not like I'm not. It's not registering. I know of that story. Yeah, yeah. The infamous genes that were an upbringer of the fetus fall. Yeah. Yes, the genes that made history. How did he even come up with the idea to sell them? What? Why? I can sell my fox? No, I cannot sell my friends. No. Yeah, cannoli is not for sale. Croissant is not for sale. Eclair is not for sale. So that's 3 foxes I have on my team. I have a wolf, 3 foxes, and a husky. Okay, so I'm finally seeing whatever is happening on YouTube here. It's interesting because now I'm seeing the people are subscribing on YouTube. Well, once again, thank you for the subscriptions, for the follows. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself here. Looks like Gyashashi is not here, so we are gonna skip them and move on to this open challenge of 3+2. Wait, oh my god, St. Louis Chess Club. What? Did something change? Wait, St. Louis Chess Club. Wait, what? Wait, St. Louis Chess Club. Wait, that's the official account, right? It looks different from the other St. Louis Chess Club account, I guess, because of the subscribers. Yes, the subscribers are working now. Yeah, I can see it on mini feed in OBS. A wolf, 3 foxes, and a husky. I'm sure your roommates are very accommodating. What do you mean my roommates are very accommodating? What do you mean by that? Oh shoot, I'm white. I'm sorry. I'm not making my first move. Bad internet, no worries. I got you. I got you next. You are next in line. If you re-challenge, that is. Sure. Do we got anything against Queen's Gambit declined? I don't got nothing. Do you guys got something against Queen's Gambit? I'm taking suggestions right now. But first, let me play Bishop f4. This move is probably rare enough for some people to not know how to deal against it. Yeah, it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna have much anyway, even if my opponent doesn't know. Why no Jabova London? Because everybody does it. That's why. We are trying to stay different here, okay? This is not your typical Jabava filthy London stuff that you see on every other streamer's channel. This is a highly intellectual place where people only play unusual things and okay. Danish Gambit is cool. I could do Danish Gambit. Maybe, if I get a chance. You want to see aggressive chess? Well, isn't that how you win? Like you just gotta be aggressive enough and scare your opponent to death, and they just lose. I'm aggressive. Look, I'm seizing space. Look at my pawn structure. See, I'm like seizing a lot of space from black pieces. I'm actually being serious here. So if black wants to like have a decent position, I think right now they need to play that move, because if this, okay, well that didn't happen. I think now black is probably just borderline lost, if I were to guess. My next move is bishop b5 castle, and black will start suffocating. This is why it's essential to remove this guy from the equation, and black is not gonna be able to do it anymore, as I'll just hide it. I'll just go like h3 next, and that's that. Okay, so I have a unique opportunity, as War would say. This is a unique opportunity, Illia. One in a lifetime chance. I can play c6 here, but then bishop e8, and the c6 becomes a burden that I need to defend. What are the advantages of having the pawn on c6? It kills the knight. Knight is unable to move, but it also makes it more difficult for me to progress. I think that I have a better plan. I'm actually going to go ahead and take, which is a little bit counterintuitive. Okay, this is fine. So I take, no, I take, no, no, yes, no. Oh my god, I don't know. And I'm like, yes, or no, or I don't know. I think I'm dying, hold up, I'm invincible. And I'm like, yes, and no, and I don't know. And I'm pushing you away. Yes, no, I don't know. Night is your glue, or is now glue. I mean, it would have been had I played c6, but it didn't, so it's free to go. It's free to roam. These pastures. Yeah, this is not good. I mean, it's just probably just equal now. Yeah. 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 And that is because I have been stupid. Chess the musical. Allowed me a little bit of singing to keep me entertained. You know what I mean? Giashashili? Giasachi? Anyway, if you're still there, please challenge me. I think I'm gonna accept your challenge, and it's gonna be my last game. I'll be slowly wrapping up here. Oh, you know what? There's some things I can do. Let's actually just keep the game going. Yeah, that's fine. And I go knight e5 here, and the knight is kind of a little bit stuck in there. Yeah, just a little bitsky. Little bitsky. Okay, go rook a7, knight c6 though, but knight d6, however, ooh la la. Yup. Wait a minute, what are you? Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Uh-oh. Just challenged? Okay, you got it. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment, sir. This knight is not a real piece. GG, anonymous, almost. Almost. Alright, last game of the stream, guys. Buckle up, it's gonna be a doozy. Probably. I know I promised to never play Sicilian in the stream, but I'm making a grand exit by breaking my promise. Huh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Okay. Let's not allow any funky business in there. A4. Would you look at that sideline? My opponent's playing so fast. Do they know what's going on here? Why am I up a pawn for absolutely no charge at all? You love the Nade Dwarf? What's that? Naya Dwarf? Just stopping the annoying stuff, you know. Oh, what a wonderful position. Look at this beauty. Bishop pair, extra pawn, no issues whatsoever. What a bliss. I'm feeling like Bob Ross of chess right now. The blissful experience. Okay. Look at this pawn. It's smiling. My opponent is trying. Yep. Yep. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. That, my friends, might just be a GG moment. Funny move. Mate in 3. 1, 2, 3. Good game. Alright, so I believe that on this note we are going to be wrapping up. Thank you everybody for joining in today. I will be back tomorrow. I believe there's probably not going to be a stream tomorrow, but I will be doing a commentary of the quad at 6 p.m. Central Time. So if you would like to see me commentating the quad games, tune in at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and I am gone.